what's manifesting done for you? What would you say is like a description about manifesting to you?
Manifesting is like, it's simple, but it's not simple at the same time, right? So the way to like manifest is like quite hard actually. Like it's not a thing that you can just like, wake up one day and start writing, I want to get rich. It's too vague. You have to do things consciously in order to actually manifest effectively, right? So that's what I learned. I watched videos on how to manifest. I've read books on how to manifest, right? That's how I'm able to get where I am right now. And manifesting is literally, it's way deeper than that. It's literally wiring your brain for your desired outcome, basically, right? So imagine you want to manifest, getting a watch. Go to the fucking watch dealership and try it on every single month or something. Have it on your phone screen. Do whatever in order to manifest that watch or whatever you want to get. So that's probably obviously what you do.
Exactly what I did. Like I had this watch on my wall. I went to the Hatton Gardens in London, tried on the watch multiple times. And then before I knew it, I bought the watch. Even with my CLA, and I actually did this as well. I had a dream to buy a Mercedes. I was making $1,500 a month from this previous company, and I would see the Mercedes on my wall, and I would go to the dealership and sit in the car. I would, and I sat in the car, and I kept going back every month. And literally a couple months later, I bought the CLA Mercedes. And that was after making 20K in 1 month from that. Right. Yeah, sick.
You know what it is? And like, that's how it is though. Like with me, I was manifesting making 10K a month, right? I didn't, I didn't just, what people do, they write down on a piece of paper, I want to make 10K a month. I want to make 10K a month. It's way too vague, bro. Like your brain is going to block out all of those requests. Your brain is literally getting fed in millions and millions of information every single day, and it's blocking out all the irrelevant ones. If you just say, I want to get rich, it's going to block out that information. But if you say, I want to get rich doing e-com, I'm going to do this and this every day, I want to scale this product, I want to go from 500 pound days to this is my strategy, it's way more in detail, you're writing it down, you're putting it on your wall, then your brain's going to see it every single day, and then it's finally going to go into your like subconscious and your conscious mind, right? So I think that's very important, bro, because obviously you work with a lot of people that are trying to come up and make 5, 10K a month because you have like partners, and you've probably seen them writing like, I want to get rich on a piece of paper, thinking it's going to do anything when it's not.
And like that's the problem that I see most people do. Like even us today, like we always wanted to come to Airbnbs like this, where we have a freaking pool in the Airbnb. It's crazy, right? And we've seen this all of the time. Like we had the same experience in Rixos, where I saw another apartment as well. There's so many like times where we've just come and seen stuff like this, and it's just like crazy. And that's honestly like just getting around the right people. Like imagine we just met each other in London, and now we're in Dubai, and we just knew each other because we're in the same industry kind of, and we're like, cool, like let's hang out, let's do some work. And yeah, it's honestly really cool to do it and literally manifest. You know what's funny? I was on the elevator one day, and I think I saw like 2 people with cameras, and I asked them, are you guys YouTubers? And I asked them for their YouTube channel, and they had like certain amount of subscribers, and I was cool. That's exactly what happened today in the lift. Yeah, remember the guy who was asking? The guy came up to you, he said, oh, you guys YouTubers, what's your channel? And stuff like that. And you're actually popping off on YouTube as well, like you're doing like 50K views and stuff. So it's actually crazy to think like we're becoming those type of people as well. So it's kind of crazy.
It is definitely crazy, definitely. And I think like what would you say, like for you, was the main thing you done to manifest? What do you think it was?
I would say, like, the one thing I've learned really big, I believe in like a 5-thing rule, right? It's called thoughts, belief, frequency, action, reality. So first you can think it, then you believe it, then you get close to it with your frequency, and then you take countless action towards it, and then it becomes your reality.
I think that's actually how it works.
Exactly, and that's the most powerful thing that I've learned. It's literally shifted because there's so many different realities of you. Like there's a version of you that's making $1,000 a month. There's a version of you that works in McDonald's. There's a version of you that's the CEO of a company. There's a version of you that owns like 5 different companies. There's so many different versions of you that you can just tap into. But you just need to figure out how to navigate through that and tap into that kind of frequency.
Exactly, 100%.
You know?
I think like the frequency thing is important because like if you are a beginner, you're gonna be hanging around people who are on the same wavelength as you, right? But like, okay, no, scrap that actually. So when you're working towards a specific goal, let's say you want to make 10K a month. You start hanging around people that are doing the same numbers. You end up getting to 10K a month. then after, when you hit 10K a month, it's just time to elevate what you're doing. So when I was manifesting, boys, I would go to like Knightsbridge, I would go to like Central London, all the expensive places. I'll have like 2 bands in my bank. But I'm in the most expensive hotel having coffee, right? And this isn't because I'm trying to flex or LARP or whatever it is. It's simply because I'm trying to manifest the environment, right? I'm trying to suck in all the environment, right? I want to be in this sort of place every single day, right? What I used to do as well, I used to go onto TikTok and look at villas in Thailand. I used to go on Airbnb and look at villas in Thailand and just look. I'd be like, yeah, this is like 10 bands. How am I meant to afford this? I used to think to myself like, bro, this is 10 bands. People are actually like going to these places. Bro, I ended up going to a villa worth over 10 bands, staying there for like 3 weeks with my friends. Like, that's how it works. You just manifest. You just manifest the things you want.
And do you think that expanded your mindset when you was there?
100% expanded my mindset because I knew you can actually do this stuff. Like, this stuff's actually possible. Like, bro, we're in, like, we're not trying to flex anything, but we're in a penthouse with a pool in it with 8 bedrooms down there. It takes 5 minutes to walk there and back.
It's a whole cardio workout just to get to my room, bro.
To get to the room. Like, I'm not trying to flex, but I'm saying like this thing's actually possible because back in the day, I used to see people on YouTube posting them in penthouses. I used to be like, bro, I want to get like these guys. I used to watch BSM Fredo. I used to watch Brez. They're all in massive penthouses. They're huge. I used to be like, bro, only if I could stay here for a week. Now I'm here for a week. Like, it's insane. The way manifesting works is insane.